The golden age of Hollywood was a time of immense fame, glamour, and fortune. But behind the dazzling lights and red carpets, many of its biggest stars faced struggles that would lead to their untimely demise, often in financial ruin. In this video, we explore the tragic stories of Hollywood legends, whose wealth and fame couldn't shield them from the harsh realities of life. Their stories remind us that success in Hollywood can be fleeting, and sometimes the price of fame is higher than we ever imagine. Dorothy Dandridge. One of the most radiant and talented actresses of her time, Dorothy Dandridge broke barriers as the first African-American woman nominated for an Academy Award for Best Actress in Carmen Jones, 1954. Despite her immense talent, Dorothy struggled with racial discrimination, limiting her opportunities in Hollywood. By 1963, her career had stalled, and she declared bankruptcy. She was found dead from an accidental overdose in 1965, just 42 years old, with only 24 cents in her bank account. Buster Keaton. Known as the Great Stone Face, Buster Keaton was a master of physical comedy and one of the most influential silent film stars. However, as sound films emerged, Keaton's career began to suffer. His battles with alcoholism and personal setbacks, including an expensive divorce, left him in financial hardship. Despite a modest comeback in the 1950s, Buster passed away in 1966 at the age of 70. Although he didn't die destitute, his wealth had significantly dwindled by the time of his passing. Barbara Payton. A beautiful starlet with promising talent, Barbara Payton's career unraveled as personal scandals, substance abuse, and tumultuous relationships took their toll. By the time she was in her late 30s, Barbara was living in squalor, turning to prostitution to survive. She died at the age of 39 from liver and heart failure, far removed from the glamorous life she once led. Marie Prevost. Marie Prevost was a beloved star of the silent film era, known for her beauty and charm. But when sound films arrived, her career faltered. Struggling with alcoholism and depression, Marie's once promising future faded into obscurity. She was found dead in 1937 at just 38 years old, living in a dilapidated apartment with only $300 to her name. Her life, once full of glamour, had ended in tragedy. Veronica Lake, famous for her signature peekaboo hairstyle and performances in films like Sullivan's Travels, 1941. Veronica Lake's career declined rapidly due to alcoholism and mental health struggles. By the 1960s, she was working as a waitress to support herself. She passed away in 1973 at the age of 50, with only a small bank account and some personal belongings to her name. Sammy Davis Jr. A beloved multi-talented performer, Sammy Davis Jr. was one of the most famous entertainers of the 20th century. But despite his fame, Davis faced severe financial troubles due to excessive spending, gambling, and mismanagement. Fatty Arbuckle Roscoe. Fatty Arbuckle was one of the highest-paid stars of the silent film era, earning over $1 million per year during the 1920s. However, a scandal in 1921, involving accusations of rape and manslaughter, destroyed his career. Although acquitted, the legal battle drained his finances, and he never fully recovered. He died in 1933 at the age of 46, with little wealth to his name. Errol Flynn. Known for his dashing good looks and roles in films like Captain Blood, 1935, and The Adventures of Robin Hood, 1938, Errol Flynn enjoyed great wealth during his career. However, his extravagant lifestyle, legal troubles, and failed business ventures left him financially ruined by the time of his death in 1959. His estate was valued at just $10,000 when he passed away at the age of 50. Terry Thomas. Known for his comedic roles in films like Those Magnificent Men in Their Flying Machines, 1965, Terry Thomas's career was marred by financial struggles in his later years. Diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in 1971, his medical bills soared, and despite friends organizing a benefit concert in 1989, he passed away in 1990 still facing financial hardships. The stories of these stars remind us that fame and fortune are not always as enduring as they seem. Behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood's golden age, many of its brightest stars faced immense personal struggles, financial ruin, and untimely deaths. Their lives serve as poignant lessons about the fleeting nature of success and the price of fame. Let these stories be a reminder that sometimes the brightest stars burn the fastest. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories from the world of Hollywood legends.